guys, I'm Dennis Beach. I'm with Roost Vans, and we're at the Adventure Van Expo in Bend, Oregon. Well, with Roost Vans, we have a mounting system that is integral to all of the DIY cabinetry products that we ship online and also install in our Portland, Oregon shop. We have lower cabinetry for kitchen, as well as lower cabinetry for just drawer storage, putting in sinks, putting in burners. The upper cabinetry we have shelving. We also have closed door cabinetry as well. And we're also offering on a limited basis on our interior paneling solutions for Sprinter, soon Transit. And those fit really nicely with our interior smooth rail mounting system. Now, a big benefit of the smooth rail mounting system through Roost is that you have a lot of micro adjustment of exactly where you want to install your cabinetry. You can remove it super quickly, and if you want to just move it a ½ an inch, all you do is loosen it up, slide it to exactly where you need it, and tighten it back down. So that's a big benefit over some of the other mounting products out on the market right now. Also finished in black and super easy to install DIY on Transits and Sprinters, all the wheelbases and platforms, and also pretty soon ProMaster. Benefit of having that mounting solution, you don't need to know exactly how you're going to build out your van. You have an infrastructure that you can put stuff in and take it out. You know it's going to be securely attached to the chassis of your vehicle, and that's huge when it comes to a moving vehicle that you're driving down the highway. You know, so Roost Van started out, I took a sabbatical from my industrial design firm and built out my van. I ended up tearing that out after I saw a pretty bad RV accident, and it was just yard sale and a couple of body bags. And I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna put this stuff in my van over my 1-year-old's head unless I know that it's gonna be mounted and secured properly. And so that's what we did in developing the smooth rail mounting system. So some products that are new for us right now, we've been developing this strap-up bed system for a couple of years because I wanna make sure we got it right. It operates on the concept of, say, triangulation, just so it makes sure it's really secure in space. It's a hanging bed system, totally manual, nothing to go wrong with electronics and doodads automatically lifting and lowering. It's cam straps, ×8, and a bed platform that's flat pack shippable to anywhere in the US. First step is you loosen up the bottom a little bit. You hold it while you loosen up the cam straps on top, drop it down to about where you need it. And then on the other side. Now the big benefit of this is that if you're parked off camber and unlevel, as we are now, you can really fine tune the bed itself to be level before you further tighten it down. So next step is you tighten bottom straps, and the last step, it's pretty secure now, but you have one more opportunity to make it even more secure, and that is getting much more tension on the top straps. And now you have a bed platform that's rock solid. You can drive with it this way. You can also raise the bed up to the ceiling whenever you're done, compress all your bedding. You can even put product up there that you might want to, compression sacks or clothing bags or whatever, and you just compress it up to the ceiling and getting out of the way in a moment's notice. Now this mattress is what I call the kids mattress. It's a little bit thinner. It also is available in a 4-inch mattress for adults like myself. This bed system, we call it the strap-up bed system. It's autonomous. Right now it's shown with our flip-up kit bed system. That gives you a nice deep sofa in a 3-panel bed, or a more shallow sofa if you use a 2-panel bed for side-to-side sleeping. And it's a bunk bed solution with these two together. The strap-up bed is autonomous. You don't have to have the bottom flip-up kit bed system installed, and you can drop this strap-up bed system panel all the way down to the wheel wells and then raise it all the way up to the ceiling if you want to get a motorcycle or bicycles or a refrigerator in the back for that matter, so that you can use your van as intended. Now this strap-up bed system is shipping now from our Portland, Oregon shop. We can ship it DIY anywhere in the country. You can also come to our Portland, Oregon shop and we can install it for you. Now initially we designed it for our smooth rail mounting system for Transit, Sprinters, and soon ProMasters, but this product is also available to be installed with Mercedes factory L-Track systems. You bolt it to the ceiling that the L track exists on, and then you have the vertical reinforcement positions on the side of the van that you can secure the bed system side to side. So extremely versatile bed system that you can install in your van if you have a factory L track installed, or even the Adventure Wagon L track system installed as well. All right, so this cam strap technology we use is not just ordinary cam strap. We use seat belt webbing material and utilize a product called Roller Cam. Now those guys over at Roller Cam are rock stars. I'll show you why. So this cam is called a Roller Cam for a reason. And instead of having the strap pull over just a static piece of metal material for the cam itself, there's actually a roller built into this cam that gives the feel of the strap pull while you're getting your bed in position much smoother and much easier. You know, we are lifting a product with a cam strap, and so there's a little bit of weight associated with it. And just the addition of this minor detail on this cam strap really makes that motion super clean, buttery, and simple. So here at Roost Vans, when we test our products, I mean, we test them, in my case, with my family. I sleep on top of this thing with my 1-year-old underneath me, my wife and I both. Now, my installer, myself, and my warehouse manager tested this product, and my warehouse manager's a pretty big guy. The van ceiling started flexing before this bed system started seeing any kind of creaking at all. So at Roost Vans, we take our product safety seriously, and this bed system gets our stamp of approval. Now, as far as height, where can I put the bed? Anywhere you want. You know, you can put it all the way up to the ceiling. I'm gonna get pretty claustrophobic in that case. Or you can drop it all the way down to the wheel wells and anywhere in between. And don't forget, you can store it at an angle, just in case you're parked at an angle, but you want to sleep flat. Most frequently, this strap-up bed system is typically used as a bunk bed system over our flip-up kit bed, but it's not required. So in the case of wanting to pull a motorcycle into the back of your van, pull it up to the ceiling, pull the motorcycle out at the trailhead, drop it to where you want it for the weekend, and you're good to go. Where the height is set, it's up to you. So our lower bed in this case is our Fukit bed system. Now that stands for a flip-up kit bed system, as you can see here in the back. Now our Fukit bed system is available in both bamboo, as shown here, but we also have another option called anti-skid hex ply, and that's a good value option if you're wanting to build your van with kick-ass products on a budget. Now, what's shown here is a 3-panel bed system. Attaches to our smooth rail lower mounting system in both Sprinters and Transits. Ships to your door, flat pack ships from our warehouse in Portland, Oregon. You can get a flip-up kit on the back, as shown here, but you can also get a flip-up kit on the front. Now, what makes that super cool? You can look out the back of your van at a sunset, lake view, whatever you need. This bed system is also available in a 2-panel configuration as well. And that 2-panel is great for side-to-side sleeping. The transit window pockets give you just enough extra room for a 6-foot person to sleep side-to-side comfortably. In this case, we have what's near a queen-size bed. And in my usage of this bed system, I would co-sleep with my wife and our child. And it was a great opportunity for our whole family to get out and on the road, and I'll sleep inside. This Fukit bed system in this Transit here has a bed post, pretty obvious. Now that bed post is mounted to the Roost Vans lower mounting system in this Transit. Sprinter has a bed post that cuts off about here due to the curvatures of the van. So we do have one long curved rail for Sprinter installations. So at Roost Vans, well, we just do beautiful cabinetry. Now, not a lot of people want everything, but some people do. In this case, we have a full kitchenette with what's called a sink cabinet module and a refrigerator cabinet module. We have Dometic as well as Vitrifrigo and isotherm fridges that we use. We have our power panel and switch panel that we've integrated into the front of this sink module, and then when we put those two modules together, put a countertop on top, and then in this case we dropped in a sink and double burner combo. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you just want a beautiful cabinet for storage, great, you can stick with just one module. If you want to put in your power station, as we've done here with the Goal Zero 1500, you can do that too. Now, one of my most favorite features that we have on a lot of our cabinets, I think comes from high school, from wanting to hide things from my parents. Hidden kick plate drawer. Awesome opportunity to throw in some valuables and keep them hidden out of view. Laptops, firearms, whatever you want to put in there to just keep it out of sight. Great spot for it. Now we're going to go over to the other side of the van because we have another cabinet that I'd like to show you. Now on the passenger side of the van, we have a new product we're pretty excited about, and it is the passenger compact kitchen cabinet. In this case, we don't have a sink or 2-burner combo installed, but that is possible. And what's really cool about this as well, say you have all your power on the passenger side of the van, you could put a Goal Zero power unit inside. Or in this case, we have what's called a Stansport Easy Go Loo. Simple chamber pot toilet, a couple of adjustable shelves. We also have a cutout in the bottom so you can run wiring underneath the doors if needed, if you have your power station there. Another feature that we have on this cabinet is a great, secure, quiet flip-up table extension for the countertop. Mounted to our lower smooth rail mounting system, and we have a couple extra security bolts that we drive through the floor, and that's part of all the kits for passenger cabinets that we send out. So we're going to go check out the other van with some similar products installed, but has a slightly different feel, showing you how flexible Roost Van's modular system is. Now we're in the second van. It's the same products, except they're deployed just a little bit differently and give you a completely different result. So in the last van, we had a sink and 2-burner combo and a different fridge. I wanted to get a larger fridge in this van, but it ate up all my available space for that burner system, which I moved over to the other side, and I got a really nice large countertop here. Now with our 2-panel Fuket bed with that flip up in the back, I was able to extend this countertop quite a bit over to the bed system. If the customer wants to add a 3rd panel at a later date, he can. But in this case, we have a really nice big open floor plan with a nice wide galley. And over here on the passenger side, we have that sink 2-burner system with the flip up table, the flip down table outside, and in this case too, you'll see that we have a very large power system, the Goal Zero system, on the passenger side of the van instead. Now granted, this van doesn't have that 2nd row of factory seats installed, but that width is still really valuable and important. And the additional benefit of having either the front panel flipped up or that front panel completely removed on that bed system, again making for a 2-panel bed, gives a tremendous amount of extra room, even if you have a 2nd row of factory seats. Now in addition on this van, slight modification to the other van is we have our drawer bank cabinet with small, medium, and large drawers. And of course, again, my favorite, the pull-out hidden kick plate drawer. Now, a lot of times customers are pretty interested in residential style sinks. We tend not to do that, and the reason being is depth. It's a camper van. Putting a full-size kitchen-style residential sink really limits the storability of product inside and underneath the cabinet, because that residential style plumbing system is really pretty deep. So we opt for smaller sinks typically in the Roost Van's build in order to get more storage opportunity. You're not washing 20 dishes at a time. You're tending to wash 1, your own, or maybe 3 more if you have kids. And the burners run off of a single pound propane green can for really quite a long period of time due to the fact that you're not cooking outside in the wind. We found that we get about a week of use out of those 1-pound propane cans. Thanks for checking us out. Visit us at roostvans.com. You can check out some of our work on Instagram, Roost Vans, as well as a deeper dive into our YouTube channel, Roost Vans as well.